Hello everyone, this is Face Maintenance College. I'm Anthony. Today we will have course Lesson 2, iPhone X Display, Touch, 3D Touch Principle. First of all, let's know iPhone X Screen Display and Touch Workflow. Screen Display and Touch Workflow. Number 1. After CPU burst, the internal display drive or the CPU sends the picture information to the display by MIPI lines. Number 2. PCB display start working. Number 3. After the phone on and enter to the system, touch circuit start working. Number 4. 3D touch circuit working. And number 5. The screen of iPhone X is OLED screen. No backlight exists. Next, check iPhone X display circuit principle. 2 conditions for display working: power and signal. The power has 4 lines. One is PP1VA display CONN from PMU. 2. PP-VDD main. 3. PP3V0 display CONN from PMU. 4. PP1V0 display CONN from PMU. Signal lines are 6. Number 1. Pin 3 of J5700 is AMUX regularity signal from PMU to display. 2. Pin 5 of J5700 is reset signal from CPU to display. 3. Pin 9 of J5700 is PANICB signal from PMU to display. 4. Pin 19, 21, 25, 27, 31, 33, 26, 29, 32, and 34 of J5700 are MIPI lines from CPU to display. 5. Pin 16 of J5700 is interrupt signal from CPU to display. 6. Pin 20 of J5700 is sync signal from CPU to display. This is display connector. The screen of iPhone is OLED. No backlight in it. Only display and touch. And it is made by many luminous diodes. If any display ever of your mobile phone, you need to replace screen first. If it is still not working, that means error is from PCB. This is display connector. Before we repair the display circuit, we need to check resistance of all pins in this connector okay or not first. Next is iPhone X Touch 3D Touch circuit principle. The PCB of iPhone X has 2 layers. The touch connector is in down layer. The green points are the connecting points of 2 layers. The touch circuit works on 2 conditions: power and signal. Power lines are 6. 1. PP10V0 RACER CONN from touch to power IC. 2. PP1VA touch RACER CONN from PMU. 3. PP1V1 RACER CONN from touch power IC. 4. PN6V7 RACER CONN from touch power IC. 5. PP3V5 RACER CONN from touch power IC. 6. PP5V25 touch VDDH-CONN from touch power IC. Signal lines are 12. 1. Pin 1, Pin 2, Pin 3, and Pin 4 of J5800 are SPI control lines from CPU to touch. 2. Pin 5 of J5800 is reset signal from CPU to touch. 3. Pin 9 and Pin 11 of J5800 are SWD texting lines from CPU to touch. 4. Pin 13 of J5800 is request starting signal from Hall circuit to CPU. 5. Pin 17 of J5800 is reference clock line from CPU to touch. 6. Pin 11 of J5800 is 32 clock signal and reset signal from PMU to touch. 7. Pin 27 of J5800 is AMUX texting line from PMU to touch. 8. Pin 6 of J5800 is interrupt signal from touch to CPU. 9. Pin 10 and Pin 12 of J5800 are UART lines from touch to CPU. 10. Pin 24 of J5800 is sync signal from CPU to touch. 11. Pin 26 of J5800 is starting signal from touch circuit to touch power IC. And 12. Pin 7 of J5800 is starting signal from touch circuit to touch power IC. This is the PCB of iPhone X. It has two layers, and the middle is welded by this middle layer connector. The display circuit is in the up layer PCB. Here's that circuit. And the touch circuit is in the down layer PCB. This is touch connector. The circuit of touch connector is welded with the CPU, which is in the up layer PCB. It means when we meet the touch error, we need to check the circuit and shoulder of connector okay or not. Now, let's check it out. Next, check iPhone X screen EEPROM circuit principle. From iPhone 7, all the screens are encrypted by EEPROM. When CPU detects the screen or the EEPROM data is not original, the iPhone will lose the screen brightness auto adjustment function and the original color display function. The pin 23 and 24 of J5800 are the I2C control lines of CPU, and CPU read data of screen EEPROM by these lines. Next chapter, iPhone X display error repair idea. iPhone X display error repair idea. 1. Confirm the phone on or not. 2. Replace the new screen and text. Text the original screen and check it okay or not. 3. Check resistance of pins of J5700 and check the lines short or broken. 4. Check 1.8 voltage power of pin 5 of J5700 okay or not. If not, that means CPU is broken. Stop repair. Next, iPhone X touch error repair idea. There are 3 steps in iPhone X touch error repair idea. 1. Replace the screen and detect. 2. Check resistance of pins in J5800 and check the lines short or broken. 3. Check 1.8 voltage power of pin 5 of J5800 okay or not. If not, that means CPU is broken. Stop repair. Now, check iPhone X repair cases reference. Case 1. iPhone X no touch. Failure phenomenon. According to the customer's description, the iPhone X has a touch function failure. Replace the new screen text. Failure is still determined to be the motherboard problem. Failure analysis. According to iPhone X 1.0 version, page 5 in the iPhone X textbook, the normal operation of the touch function needs to meet the power supply and signal requirements. The abnormal touch function may be caused by an abnormal line. Solution. According to iPhone X 1.0 version, page 5 of iPhone X texting material, measure J5800 touch connector. When measuring pin 28 of J5800, it is found that the resistance value is 0, which proves that the line is shorted. According to the drawing, pin 28 of J5800 is the touch power supply line PP5V25 touch VDDH CONN. This power supply is output by the pin H5 of J5600 touch power IC, which is connected to the J5800 touch connector through the S114 pin of the middle layer connection board. Damage to any component on this power supply line will cause a short circuit in this power supply. This circuit was powered supply and found that the capacitor C5645 was damaged. This capacitor is a filter capacitor, which can be removed directly if damaged. After the capacitor C5645 is removed, the board power supply and triggered to power on text. The file is repaired perfectly. Case 2. iPhone X heavy fall cause no touch. Failure phenomenon. According to the customer description, the iPhone X failure is that the touch function of the mobile phone fails after the mobile phone is dropped, and the replacement screen still fails. Failure analysis. According to the customer description, it is known that the touch function fails due to the motherboard problem. Solution. According to iPhone X 1.0 version, page 5 in iPhone X texting material, measure the ground resistance of J5800 touch connector. When measuring to pin 6 and pin 10 of J5800, it is found that the resistance value displays OL, which should normally be 390 and 376. In that case, that this line is open. According to the drawing, pin 6, the associated circuit is RACER to AOP-INTCONNL, which is the interrupt signal that touch to CPU. The pin 10 associated circuit is UART-RACER to AOP-RHD-CONN, which is the receiving circuit that touch to CPU in the UART lines. These two signal lines lead to the AY11 pin and AU11 pin of the CPU through the protective inductor FL5802 and FL5804 through the middle layer connector board. Measure the two ends of the protective inductor separately, and the resistance value is OL. It is judged that there is no touch failure caused by the loss of the middle layer connector board. The iPhone X motherboard is layered, and measure the resistance of the end which is connected to the CPU of middle layer connection board S124 and the connection of J5800 touch connector. The results were normal, and it was judged that the middle layer connection board was loose, which resulted in low touch on the mobile phone. Laminating the two-layer motherboard again, install and text, and the file is perfectly solved. Case 3. iPhone X no display. Failure phenomenon. According to the description of the iPhone X after the phone was dropped, the phone did not display, and the replacement screen is still faulted, which is determined that to be the motherboard problem. Failure analyze. The mobile phone can be turned on without displaying. Focus on the display circuit power supply and data lines. Solution. First, according to iPhone X 1.0 version, page 5 of iPhone X testing material, measure the resistance value of J5700 display connector. When measuring the pin 25 and 27, the resistance value is OL. Normally it should be 326 and 330. It is judged that the circuit is broken. According to the drawing, the related circuit of pin 25 of J5700 and pin 27 of J5700 are 90 MIPI AP2 display CLK-CONN, which is the clock signal line from the CPU to the display circuit in the MIPI lines. This signal is sent by the CPU through the protective inductor L5740 to the J5700 display connector. Detect the resistance value of inductor L5740. The end is close to the CPU. The multimeter displays 341 and 340, which indicates that the inductance is normal to the CPU circuit. It is judged that the inductor is damaged. Inductor L5740 is the protection inductor, which can be short jumper if damaged. Remove the inductor L5740 and short jumper it and test it after installation. The file is solved perfectly. Hello everyone, today I would like to share the repair case of iPhone X Touch Ever. The phone can be powered on, but the touch is ever. Okay, after we take out PCB and check this touch connector, we can see some of many components of this connector were disappeared. First, we need to check resistance of this connector. This pin no resistance. This is okay? Okay? Okay. After we check resistance, we found that the line of the effort pins is clock signal line of SPI lines from CPU to touch. We check the diagram and check resistance of the mini component. We can see resistance of it is okay. Next, we need to make a short jump. Okay, now we finished. Let's check the touch. install and test, touch ever soft. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. More repair cases, please keep eyes on us and see you next time. Okay, this is the course today. More repair cases, please check on our book, iPhone Maintenance Point and Inspire. I am Anthony. Let's meet next time. Bye.